This is Pieces of a Broken Miracle. Pieces of a Broken Mirror. And the reason why I call it Piece of a Broken Mirror is that life is like a mirror. It will reflect whatever you put into life and what you can get out of life. Whatever you, however much you go for it, and how much life will give you the other part to go with it. You know what I'm saying? So every experience in your life represent the cracks and pieces in that mirror. Every ordeal, adversity, obstacle, trials and tribulations, ups and downs, the roller coaster, the highway, and all that will determine who you are or who you will become. You have learned the power of allowing your life experience to enhance who you are or who you will become if you continue to learn the more lessons that every experience has given you. When you understand that more lesson, then you become a bigger, a better, and a more mature person. So I am here to endorse my friend in intellectual dialogues and the understanding that they're trying to receive on something that they don't have a solution to, or how they have understand their situation and learn how to do the stinky leg about that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to like engage this conversation. I love conversation. It's what I need to get my soul motivated. You feel me? All right. So I have a friend who I love of mine. She's smart, she's brave, and she thinks like a man. Oh, and there's a book by Steve Harvey. Act like a woman and think like a man. Damn, Steve, why you unleash the secret? Because you know what? I have a friend right here. Think like that. You know what I'm saying? She act like that. She is that. You know what I'm saying? And I love the conversation. So here's my buddy, Jesse Motherfucking James. You hear me? Jesse James is her name. So Jesse.
First of all, I didn't read that book. I just lived that life. So.
See? See? You know what I'm saying? You got some people that walk that walk and talk that talk. You got some people that walk, they can't even shit on the spot. Damn, Billy Goats. But anyway, you know, I don't know where it came from. It just came. You feel me? Like, different dog. And she tickled me to the core. You know what I'm saying? So, Jamie, is there anything that you wish to talk about to enlighten the world of the truthfulness of your experience?
I don't know. You want to expand on what
Okay.
you and your
Okay.
Mike were talking about in your last episode with the justice system? Freaking us out.
You feel me? Now,
I know from personal experience, not from the inside, but outside. Actually worked for it.
have you ever been arrested?
Never.
Um, Okay.
So she's telling you that you get what you pay.
One of my regular jobs is bringing a courthouse breakfast.
I don't believe that everybody in jail is guilty. Because in America, it's supposed to be, you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. But in reality, they have adopted the French were guilty until you're proven innocent. That's what it's all about. Yeah. And that's why they don't enforce education on them dudes in there. They don't enforce being good on them dudes in there. They just send them dudes to prison as a form of punishment to get involved with gangs to, like kill motherfuckers, become killers and all this stuff here because the prison is not designed to rehabilitate a convicted man. It is the man's responsibility to rehabilitate himself because when you live in that belly of the beast and they defecate you back to society and will not rehabilitate you or equip you with the life skill that you need to survive out here, it will cause you to know that you're gonna be afraid. And you coming back, because the more you come back, the more of a job they got. So I'm a biscuit. Well, I'm sorry. No. Like, the dude get up on my blood, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember when I was 14 years old, a juvenile delinquent, and they sent me to Mariana, Florida, to a reformative school for boys called Dozer School for Boys. And I messed around and got in a fight with another kid around my age. I'm only like 14 years old. And they put both of us in confinement. And then when they found me guilty of fighting, they sent me to 30 days in isolation. And I've never been in isolation before. So I threw a child tantrum. Now, I ain't nothing but,
Well, you were a child.
yes, I'm about 5 feet left. No, 5 feet, like even, right? And what, 120 pounds? And when I threw a child tantrum, then they began to restrain me. And one of the staff said that in the process of him restraining me, I kicked him and he had a hernia. 50-some years later, I realized I have been bamboozled. I have been hoodwinked. I have been flim-flam and thinking, like I have committed this crime. But I cannot bring myself to believe or embrace that allegation of myself no more. For some reason is you cannot get a hernia from a simple, slight, young kid kick as you restraining him. You get hernia when you over exercise or you do something that brings a lot of strain to your stomach muscle. See that there? Now that I realize this here, you mean tell me I have done 6 years in prison for a crime that I did not commit because in '83 there was a lot of racism going on, and those backwood, pluckwood, toting rednecks up there, probably the distant cousin of the Ku Klux Klan. I don't know, but what I do know, they were prejudiced toward me, and they sentenced me to 4 years in prison. And I never even heard the word of prison. I got a 6th grade education. How the hell I know the word of prison? I better know how to spell my own name. You feel me? And so they tried me as an adult, sent me to 4 years in prison. I went in, and don't get now, I was smarter than the 5th grade. And it percolates. Sometimes that time percolates. You know what I'm saying? My third eye peeked up and gave me a vision of where I'm at. So I realized as a baby lamb, they threw me in a dungeon among wolves. And I realized all the desensitization, the dehumanization, like the humiliation that they strip a man from possession. And at the end of the day, I can get killed for looking at the wrong person. I can get killed because the motherfucker gonna make me a homosexual. I be fucked up. So I had to become as violent as the next man in order to survive this ordeal. And I knew where I was. So mentally, I transformed into a baby wolf. I'm telling you, ass get up, get in my way. And that's exactly how it went. At age of 14, they say that it was against the rules and regulation of the Department of Correction that I cannot look back at a woman past me because you would go to jail to confinement on a reckless eyeball. I don't want to hear that. Look, anyway. And sure enough, they sent me to 30 days in isolation, and I threw another child tantrum, and I was not in control of my emotions. I'm still a kid. I'm still going through poverty, but I'm a man. You feel me? Well, anyway, so they put me 30 days in isolation, and I threw another child tantrum, and they put me in a straight jacket, take the baseball helmet around my head, and shot me in the butt. It's a Thorazine. Man, I was doing Thorazine, shoving all that there, like. Wait, okay, folks. So I want to end this right here. But I do want y'all to like subscribe to my station and get to know who I am, what I'm doing, where I want to go, and truly, I believe I can fly. See my fat ass up there like a fat turkey?